Hello, I'm Alex Carter, and tonight we're embarking on a journey to a country that sits at the center of the world, Ecuador. It's a nation known for the Galapagos and the Andes, but there's so much more beneath the surface. We're about to uncover astonishing truths that will reshape your perception of this South American jewel. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore 15 facts that reveal Ecuador's profound firsts, staggering natural diversity, and enduring traditions. From its groundbreaking constitution to its most famous yet misnamed export, Ecuador is a land of paradox and wonder. Let's begin. Ecuador means equator in Spanish, and the equatorial line slices directly through the country. At the Mitad del Mundo monument near Quito, you can stand with one foot in each hemisphere, a powerful symbol of Ecuador's identity. But modern GPS shows the true equator is a few hundred meters away, at the Intiñan Solar Museum. Here, playful experiments like balancing an egg on a nail highlight the unique forces at play. Whether at the Grand Monument or the precise line, you're at latitude 0, a place of perfect balance and constant spring. This single fact is the foundation of Ecuador's identity. In 2008, Ecuador became the first country to grant legal rights to nature in its constitution. Ecosystems here have the right to exist and regenerate, and any citizen can defend them in court. Rooted in the indigenous concept of Pachamama, this legal innovation has halted mining, protected rivers, and inspired similar movements worldwide. It's a bold shift. Human well-being is inseparable from the health of the environment. Ecuador's constitution is a living experiment in putting the planet first. The Galapagos Islands, a province of Ecuador, are where Darwin's theory of evolution took shape. Their isolation created a living laboratory of unique, fearless wildlife, marine iguanas, flightless cormorants, and giant tortoises. The Ecuadorian government protects 97% of the land and surrounding waters, strictly controlling tourism. The islands remain a dynamic ecosystem, teaching us about adaptation and resilience. From blue-footed boobies to playful sea lions, the Galapagos are a treasure for all humanity. They're not just part of Ecuador, they're a gift to the world. Since 2000, Ecuador's official currency has been the US dollar, a move made during a severe economic crisis. Hyperinflation had devastated the sucre, so the government adopted the dollar for stability. The transition was abrupt, but it brought inflation under control and restored economic confidence. Today you'll use familiar greenbacks everywhere, but Ecuador mints its own centavo coins featuring national heroes. The bills are American, but the change in your pocket is uniquely Ecuadorian. This economic pivot reshaped daily life and trade. It's a constant reminder of a pivotal moment in Ecuador's history. Ecuador, though the size of Nevada, is one of the world's 17 megadiverse nations, especially in its flora. With 25,000 plant species, it surpasses all of North America. The country's varied geography creates countless microclimates, each hosting unique plant life. Ecuador boasts over 4,200 orchid species, many found nowhere else. This botanical wealth is fragile, threatened by deforestation and climate change. New species are still discovered, but often in a race against time. Ecuador's plants are a living library of evolution and a vital global resource. Ecuador is divided into 4 distinct regions: the Pacific Coast, the Andean Highlands, the Amazon, and the Galapagos Islands. Each is a world unto itself. Beaches and port cities, snow-capped volcanoes, dense rainforest, and volcanic archipelagos. In a single day, you can travel from the coast to the Andes, descend into the Amazon, and even reach the Galapagos. This diversity makes Ecuador one of the most geographically and biologically complete destinations on Earth. 4 worlds, 1 country. All you need is Ecuador. Quito, Ecuador's capital, sits at 2,850 meters, making it the world's second highest capital city. The altitude shapes daily life: thinner air, spring-like weather year-round, and breathtaking views of surrounding volcanoes. Visitors often feel the effects, but locals thrive in this unique environment. Quito's historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a maze of colonial churches and plazas set against dramatic Andean peaks. Flying in, you descend into a valley ringed by mountains. To live in Quito is to live closer to the sky. Inti Raymi, the Festival of the Sun, is an ancient Andean celebration honoring the sun god and marking the winter solstice. In Ecuador, especially around Otavalo, communities come alive with music, dance, and ritual. Dancers in elaborate costumes stomp to awaken the earth, while ritual, bathing in sacred waters, symbolizes renewal. Inti Raymi blends Inca traditions with Catholic influences, a vibrant statement of indigenous resilience. It's more than a festival, it's a living prayer for the sun's return and a bountiful harvest. The iconic Panama hat is actually Ecuadorian, crafted from toquilla straw in cities like Montecristi and Cuenca. The misnomer began when hats shipped from Ecuador were sold in Panama during the gold rush and canal construction. President Roosevelt's famous photo in one cemented the name. In Ecuador, they're called sombreros de paja toquilla, woven by hand in a tradition recognized by UNESCO. The finest hats are works of art, taking months to complete. The Panama hat is Ecuador's most famous misnamed export. Ecuador is one of the world's top banana exporters. Chances are, your breakfast banana came from here. The industry boomed after World War II, transforming coastal provinces into vast plantations. Millions of boxes are shipped weekly, fueling a global industry. While the banana brought wealth and jobs, it also raised concerns about labor and the environment. Next time you peel a banana, check the sticker. You might see Ecuador. The Avenue of the Volcanoes is a dramatic corridor of over 130 volcanoes running through Ecuador's highlands. Cotopaxi, one of the world's highest active volcanoes, and Chimborazo, the furthest point from Earth's center, dominate the landscape. These peaks provide fertile soil, fresh water, and adventure, mountaineering, trekking, and hiking. The volcanoes are both icons and threats, shaping life and legend. To travel this avenue is to witness the planet's raw power. It's one of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. Spanish is Ecuador's official language, but the country is a tapestry of voices. 13 indigenous languages, including Quechua and Shuar, are recognized and spoken across the Sierra and Amazon. These languages are living links to ancient cultures and the environment. Bilingual education and cultural pride are reviving them after centuries of suppression. Ecuador's linguistic diversity is a testament to its resilient First Peoples. Ecuador's Amazon, or El Oriente, covers a third of the country and is among the most biodiverse places on Earth. Yasuni National Park alone contains more tree species per hectare than the US and Canada combined. Jaguars, monkeys, and hundreds of bird species thrive here, but the region faces threats from oil extraction. The fate of Yasuni and its uncontacted tribes is a national and global concern. This corner of the Amazon is a microcosm of the struggle to protect our planet's last wild places. Its future hangs in the balance. Ecuadorian ceviche is unlike any other. Served as a soupy savory dish, often with shrimp and a tangy tomato-lime marinade. It's typically accompanied by chifles, fried plantains, popcorn, or toasted corn, not the sweet potato of Peru. Every chef has a secret recipe, blending coastal and highland flavors. Ecuador's ceviche is a reflection of its diverse culinary landscape. To taste it is to taste the country itself. The Devil's Nose Railway was one of the world's most daring engineering feats, connecting Guayaquil and Quito across treacherous terrain. Engineers carved switchbacks into a near-vertical rock face, allowing trains to zigzag up the mountain. The project cost thousands of lives, many of them immigrant laborers. Today, a restored section operates as a tourist train, offering breathtaking views and a sobering history. The Devil's Nose stands as a monument to human ambition and its price. It's a ride through both awe and remembrance. Our journey through Ecuador comes to a close. We've stood on the equator, explored a constitution for nature, and uncovered the stories behind hats, bananas, and volcanoes. These 15 facts are just the beginning. Each opens a door to deeper understanding. Share in the comments which fact surprised you most, or if we missed your favorite detail. If you enjoyed this exploration, like and subscribe for more journeys around the world. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, stay curious.